A very good morning to all of you. A very warm welcome to all of you. People who are standing, I would request all of you to please start settling down because we are about to begin with the program. I would request people who are standing on the north, east, west, south, आगे पीछे दाएं बाएं यहाँ वहाँ तितर बितर प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत हो उससे पहले आप सबसे अनुरोध है कि आप अपना अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें. जितने भी लोग यहाँ पर पधार चुके हैं उनका बहुत बहुत तहे दिल से स्वागत है. I think the countdown begins in the next few minutes. We are about to begin with the program. So I would request all the esteemed guests present here to please start settling down. I can see it's raining in Ahmedabad today, and it's raining pride and pleasure for the Sweet Dreams family today morning. We are about to begin with the program. I would request the gentlemen on this side to please settle down and occupy your chairs. And so on the gentlemen standing on this side to please settle down. I'm waiting for a good to go from the team so that we begin with the occasion we are all here to celebrate together. मन मचलकर मोर होना चाहिए. मन मचलकर मोर होना चाहिए. स्वीट ड्रीम्स रिटेल लिमिटेड के आईपीओ लॉन्च का ऐसा एक ग्रैंड दौर होना चाहिए. सुनाने तो हम बहुत कुछ आए हैं, सुनाने तो हम बहुत कुछ आए हैं, मगर आपकी तालियों में जोर होना चाहिए. A very good morning to ladies and gentlemen and the esteemed guests present here. A very warm welcome to the listing ceremony of SD Retail Limited. This is RJ Megha, the official host for the ICC World Cup. I've been romancing this microphone since past 17 years, and it's an absolute pleasure to be a part of this prestigious occasion for the family right here. 27th of September 2024, the milestone for SD Parivar. It's a memorable occasion today because the promoters of SD Retail and their team are right here with the team called National Stock Exchange. And they're going to be listed today at the Emerge platform. In India, an IPO isn't just a financial event, but it's a festival where dreams meets the markets. Like Zomato, Infosys, TCS, Reliance, Sweet Dreams today is here not just to list their shares, but they are here to celebrate. But before we begin with the program, first thing, with utmost pride and respect for Mother India, we will start the event with the national anthem. I request all of you to please rise and join me while we honor Mother India. I would request all of you to sing the national anthem along. I would request the team to please play the national anthem. Thank you.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Bharat Mata ki jai. Jai Hind. To proceed further, I would request the founder promoters of SD Retail team to please come up on the stage. I would request all of you to please put your hands together louder with power-packed applause for Mr. Hitesh Ruparelia, for Shri Utpal Ruparelia, Mr. Ritesh Saraogi, CA Sunil Shah, CA Chetan Vyas, and CA Nikhil Shah joining me up right on the stage with your astounding applause and starting the event with the right vibe. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen present here. The big smiles on their face says it all. I think now is the time while they are all up on the stage and settled. Ladies and gentlemen seated here, once again all throughout the program, I think the energy, that enthusiasm that you've shown should continue. And I would also again request the promoters and the esteemed dignitaries on the stage, Shri Hitesh Ruparelia, Shri Utpal Ruparelia, Shri Ritesh Saraogi, CA Sunil Shah, CA Chetan Shah, CA Nikhil Shah, and with them I would like to request with the loudest round of applause, Shri Praveen Bhai Ruparelia and Shrimati Meena Ben Ruparelia to join us while we light the lamp. With their blessings, I think we are going to begin with the lamp lighting ceremony with a note of positivity to grow further, while Gargi escorts her grandparents with utmost pride, pleasure, regards, love and respect. I would request the team to please proceed further for the lamp lighting ceremony, which we are about to begin in a very short while.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I would request all of you to please settle down and occupy your chairs. The biggest support system, the family members are up on the stage, and while we have a beautiful memory being captured, I would request everybody to please once again applaud the family with the good wishes and more power in the times to come. The dreams, the aspirations that they have, the journey that they have thought or dreamt for themselves, more power to the journey that has just started. May I request everybody on the stage to please settle down, and while they occupy their chairs, it's time to felicitate the esteemed people who are present here on this momentous occasion for SD Retail Limited. May I please request Shri Hitesh Ruparelia to felicitate CA Chetan Vyas, the Senior Manager from National Stock Exchange of India Limited. I would request sir to please felicitate Shri Chetan Vyas. While we have people felicitating each other, the audience seated here is the most celebrated people under this roof, because it is because of your support, your conviction and your belief in the company that they are where they are today. I would request Shri Utpal Ruparelia to felicitate CA Nikhil Shah, founder of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited, with a 100-watt, proud, confident smile, with what these gentlemen are doing, what they are doing. We celebrate their success, and with this, last but not the least, may I please request Mr. Ritesh Saraogi to felicitate CA Sunil Shah, partner Sunil Sandeep and Company, Chartered Accountants. While we need to follow the exact timeline, while the gentlemen settle, I continue with what we are here for. With the sharp timeline where we are supposed to ring the bell with equal amount of encouragement, excitement, I continue with the program. SD Retail Limited is engaged in the business of designing, manufacturing, outsourcing, marketing, and retailing sleepwear under the brand name Sweet Dreams. It is a sleepwear-focused company offering a wide portfolio of stylish and comfortable sleepwear for the entire family, all age groups, celebrating the transition from work to home life and catering to every aspect of downtime. This brand is targeted primarily at the modern Indian women's sleepwear requirements, since she is the most engaged with this category across various retail channels. In addition, the company also sells sleepwear for men and kids, whose casual clothes are predominantly purchased by the women in the house. Company offers one of the widest portfolios of sleepwear products amongst apparel retailers in India in terms of fabrics, colors, and style. Sweet Dream sleepwear products include pajamas, night sets, nighties, T-shirts, and a lot more. I think the website says it all, and it's a beautifully designed website. I may congratulate you for that. I would now request the team to please play the corporate video on the screen. Thank you.
Sleepwear is part of a daily apparel category, fulfilling our needs for comfort and style during the night. We serve stylized comfort through a wide range of our portfolio of sleepwear products in India. We at SD Retail Limited cater to the growing demands of this market through our business of designing, manufacturing, marketing, and retailing sleepwear under the brand name Sweet Dreams.
8 hours in every person's day is spent sleeping. The choice of clothes that we wear during that time is called sleepwear. My brother Utpal and I, we started Sweet Dreams 2 decades back with a single rack at Mumbai Garment Fair. Today our products are sold across all states and union territories of India. Today, Sweet Dreams stands out as the only fashion sleepwear brand catering to the needs of the entire family, which includes men, women, and kids.
We have expanded our stores using a cluster-based model. Our exclusive brand outlets are majorly under the company-owned franchise-operated model. We have opened stores concentrated in the western and northern part of India. In addition, our products are sold in multi-brand stores all over India. In the ongoing phase 2, we are evolving towards exclusive brand outlets and direct-to-consumer channels to drive customer loyalty, margin expansions, and high cash conversion with asset-light operations. Strengthened our presence online through our company website sweetdreams.in and all major e-commerce marketplaces including Myntra, Ajio, Nykaa, Flipkart, and Amazon. Our in-house design teams are exposed to both domestic and international markets. We maintain an asset-light model by outsourcing the majority of our manufacturing operations while maintaining a quality check at each and every stage of the process. We also follow a centralized ordering of fabrics and accessories. This business model allows us to optimize our costs, leading to sustained profitability with improved financial metrics. Our company has an established track record of over 20 years. Our promoters and managing director, supported by an experienced team, have been instrumental to our growth and success. We will continue to expand our retail network with a focus on exclusive brand outlets, leverage technology to shift towards direct-to-consumer sales, and strengthen our online presence by capitalizing on the e-commerce trend.
Each milestone deserves a wonderful round of applause. And with that non-negotiable happy smile on all their faces, they are pleased to announce that SD Retail Limited's recent IPO was a resounding success. The issue priced between 124 and 131 per equity share had a total size of 64.98 crores, and the company received an overwhelming response from the investors, with the IPO being subscribed to an astounding 97.12 times. This resulted in a total collection of 4,196 crores, showcasing the immense confidence the investors have shown in the company's growth and potential. Now I request Shri Hitesh Ruparelia, co-founder and promoter of SD Retail Limited, to please come up on the stage and share a few words of happiness. Besides being a numbers ninja, he is a family man, as most of you know him like. Please put your hands together for Shri Hitesh Bhai.
Very good morning, friends. The entire Ruparelia family here. The Sweet Dreams team, invited guests, and all our well-wishers who are participating virtually. We are gathered here today for the prestigious listing ceremony of SD Retail Limited. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the investors for the immense trust and love you have shown by subscribing to the issue 97 plus times, raising over 4,000 crore against an issue size of 64.98 crore. On behalf of Sweet Dreams, I assure you that we will continue to put forth our best efforts as we move forward. Congratulations to all the LOTs and a sincere apology to those who could not get an allotment. I want to acknowledge the equal and perhaps even greater contribution of my younger brother and co-founder, Shri Utpal Ruparelia. In fact, he is the original founder of this pajama business, and I was fortunate to join him soon after. I would want to give a big hug to Utpal. Our success wouldn't have been possible without the blessings, guidance, and unwavering support of my parents, Shri Praveen Bhai and Srimati Meena Ben. And of course my wife, who has always encouraged me, who has stood by me for the past 32 years.
I'm also deeply grateful to the entire Ruparelia family for being with us through thick and thin. I would now like to welcome Shri Sunil Shah, advisor for the last 15 years to us, a more philosophical friend and a guide, and he's guided us through this IPO journey. He's been the advisor to the IPO. Shri Nikhil Shah, lead manager from Beeline. I can continue for next 10 minutes describing him, but I'll keep it for some other time. But he's a wonderful human being. Sri Chetan Vyas, who has always encouraged us. He is the senior manager from NSE Emerge. Sri Vishesh Dalal, nominee director representing our first PE investor, Trust Group. He's been of immense help to us in the journey. Miss Simran Bhasin, avid marketeer and prestigious, and her previous roles at Fast Track and Wildcraft, she is now guiding us at Sweet Dreams. Mr. Manish Kapoor, he is also on our board. He is the current managing director and CEO of Pepe Jeans. Mr. Harshil Patel, independent chartered accountant, formerly with Deloitte. I guess I will continue my speech after we are done with the bell ceremony, because I am told that it is so very sacrosanct, but my heartfelt, deepest gratitude to all of you who took out time. People have come from far off cities, our distributor fraternity, our franchisee fraternity, our esteemed retailers, all of them come here, all of them have come here, and above all, about 40 of Sweet Dreams Ninja we have here. Rest of them are watching all of us from the office, and they are doing a wonderful job to make sure that we deliver September end results. So they are all on the job. I will now hand over to Megha, and we will resume. I'll resume my speech. I have a few things to say after we are done. Thank you.
As much as we would have loved him to keep on speaking, and of course the co-founder, but I think as of now, we postpone that happy speeches after a while, where we celebrate the journey, the milestone, and the success. As of now, I think it's time to do the right thing on the right time. डंके की चोट पे जो होता है वही अभी हम करने जा रहे हैं. We are here presenting of the listing certificate and mementos from NSE to SD Retail Limited. May I please request CA Chetan Shah, Senior Manager of National Stock Exchange of India Limited, to please present the listing certificate to the promoters of SDRL. I would request, yes, so we'll first do the bell ringing. I'm sure. All right, so the certificate, I think the ceremony can be done a little later. As of now, we will count 10. A countdown begins. Just 1 minute to go for the bell ringing ceremony, sharp at 10. Let us all count. I'll do that. All right, so we have next 25 seconds to go. And the last 10 counts, we need to fill this hall with power, energy, and good wishes to this family called SDRL. Together, it's 13, 12. Please join me. Countdown karte ek saath. 10. It's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A huge round of applause for the milestone that the team has achieved. Sharp at 10, the big announcement by all the dignitaries on the stage. All right. And the prize opens at 152.25. While we celebrate the team, their happiness. The journey might be running on their heads like some reel which we watch these days. Journey of so many decades running inside their mind and their heart. In a jiffy, the hard work, the conviction, the commitment, the belief that they put in their idea, that the investors put in them, is now visible on the screen. With all the well-wishers wishing them the very best, we are about to capture the moment that will be recalled, cherished, and celebrated 5, 10, 20, 30 years down the line. A milestone that will be very special, engraved in the hearts of each one of them who put in hard work and efforts to make what SDRL is today. All right. And since the promoters and the family are right here, I would request the members to please stay back, and we continue with the listing certificate presentation and the mementos that are to be presented to all of them. So we continue with what we started with. With praiseworthy, pride-worthy moments and the tightest hugs for a better, brighter, beautiful most future that is being wished on the stage to each one of them, we continue with presenting the certificates and mementos on the stage. May I please request CA Chetan Shah, Senior Manager at NSE, to please present the listing certificate to the promoters of SDRL. I may once again request Mr. Vyas to hand over the listing memento to promoters Shri Hitesh Ruparelia and Shri Utpal Ruparelia on the stage, along with Mr. Ritesh Saraogi from SD Retail Limited. I would also request CA Sunil Shah to join the occasion while the mementos are being presented. I would also request CA Chetan Shah to please felicitate and present the memento to CA Nikhil Shah, CA Yogesh Jain, and CA Neville Savjani from Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited. While they are all climbing up the stage, I may request everybody to again felicitate with a round of applause in a way where they are going to be up on the stage, recalling the applauses that will give them the push to create all the more brighter future for all the team members who are part of this journey. I think we can now continue with the. So I would request you, Hitesh Bhai, to please stay back because I think your speech was something which we're really enjoying. I would request you to please continue with the speech which we left halfway, and we would wish to continue with the journey. So please request you to come up on the stage once again.
So before I end today, I want to speak about what we have been doing for past 30 years. We are into business of fashion sleepwear, the clothing which you all wear during your home time, which is 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So we have a right to win in this time zone, and the entire life we have dedicated to serving consumers in this time zone. And may I request Gaurang to open the website so you clearly understand what I am talking about. In terms of whenever we speak about we call it as 3W framework. First W is your wear time. What is the opportunity for wear time for a consumer? Which we discussed that out of 168 hours a week, there is an opportunity to clothe about 120 hours to the entire family. So that's your wear time share. You come to the wardrobe share. The moment you talk about wardrobe and you do your wardrobe audit, women may be slightly better than men, but there are very few garments which are used for your time zone of 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Very disproportionate wardrobe, and there is a big opportunity to fill the wardrobe with fashionable clothes. The third W is about wallet share. The moment you speak about wallet share, we all know how much we spend for clothing for the time share, which is 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So whenever the country gets prosperous, whenever the disposable income increases, some of the categories take off. Sleepwear is one amongst that, and we look at a big opportunity as we move forward. Sweet Dreams is a fashion sleepwear brand, and we have a very big competition from two of our fierce competitors. The first one being the old clothes, purane kapde. We are into habit of wearing purane kapde to sleep. Fashionable sleepwear is a habit forming product. Unless you experience it, unless you use it, you will continue with your old clothes. The moment you experience it, you will switch over forever. And this is our job, to make this habit forming clothes. The second biggest competitor that we have is core sleepwear. हर ब्रांड स्लीपवेयर का कोई पजामा बनाती है, कोई टी शर्ट बनाती है, एंड लोग कंज्यूमर नीड बेस्ड पहनते रहते हैं. बट व्हेन यू बाइफरकेट योर time zone, which is 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., there are very many emotions which are there in this time zone. Emotions, the biggest emotion being rest. You want to, आपको आराम करना है, आपको सोना है, आपको relax होना है. So essentially sleepwear has to be comfortable. It's a hygiene. दूसरा emotion है जो हम सोशलाइज करते हैं, प्री डिनर, पोस्ट डिनर, फैमिली के साथ गप्पे लड़ाते हैं, टीवी देखते हैं, आइसक्रीम खाते हैं, बाहर ड्राइव पे जाते हैं. सो दैट्स द सेकेंड इमोशन, विच इज अ प्लेफुल इमोशन एंड अ सोशलाइजिंग इमोशन. एंड द थर्ड इमोशन विच इज देयर इज sensuous emotion. You want to engage with your spouse, with your partner. So there has to be, the clothing line has to be so enticing that it pushes you to those boundaries. So जब हम design करते हैं, if you can go to the website and if you go to, see, this is again very funky, very loose, modern silhouettes. This is your fun emotion. We can go to the rest emotion, which is the largest. You see very loose clothes, very drapey clothes made out of modal, very plain, soothing colors. So the design that we do for sleepwear is based on emotions rather than एक कपड़ा बना दिया और पहना दिया, right? One more important thing which I want to share with you is our journey of airport retailing. Next, They are firmly inducted in business. It's all started with my daughter Gargi. She is here. She got inducted 10 years back. Now she runs a very successful startup. I think Vega will speak more about it. Uh, mm, Parth, who joined about 5 years back, is my nephew and Utpal's son. Uh, is doing a wonderful job in this transition of our D2C journey. And recently, a week back, my son has just joined, Gaurang. I think we'll speak more about him and we'll hear him in the program as we move forward. Now I will request Utpal to take this forward. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Good morning, friends. Welcome, MSc officials, Beeline team, Sweet Dreams team, our esteemed guests, our business associates, and our support agencies. I am very happy to be here on stage on the occasion of IPO listing ceremony. We would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to the team that has worked tirelessly for the last 9 months to make this happen. This is important catalyst for the scale and growth of Sweet Dreams and its vision. Friends, I feel joyful to share something about us. Sweet Dreams began in 1989. At that time, I was in second year of my graduation. Borrowed a small sum of money from my father to start a manufacturing unit with my brother. And then the story continued, which connects the dots. We brothers have been gifted with complementing strengths and have utilized this to build and grow the organization, and we are now on journey to build legacy which shall stay beyond us. Our family contribution to business began with my niece Gargi, who joined the business 10 years ago. Besides her leadership in refreshing our products, she brought a much needed female perspective to our brand. After coaching leaders under her, she had transited to running her edtech startup today with her husband. Friends, in about context of building legacy, my son Parth Ruparelia, who joined Sweet Dreams before 5 years, leads creative and innovation department, which largely takes care of all design aspects from products, store designs, and everything pertaining to brand. My nephew Gaurang Ruparelia, who joined us this month after completing his studies in software engineering in New York, is being groomed to take role in marketing, HR, and IT functions. During second phase of event, Parth and Gaurang will share the vision of the future of the company. Sweet Dreams is moving towards the model of holistic living and follows a culture of win-win for all stakeholders. Our customers receive more value than they pay for. Our team members benefit by financial stability, growth, and learning opportunity. Our suppliers benefit by consistent orders. Our shareholders see the value through the growth of the company. Country and society is benefited by the employment we generate, taxes we pay, and through CSR activities. We shall be adding dimension of environment soon and try to reduce carbon emissions. Friends, we believe past is important for learning and gaining experience. However, the present is most crucial. What we do today will shape the future, and it seems we are doing right things. We are truly grateful to everyone who have taken out their time from their busy schedule to be part of this celebration. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much to the founder members who are, I'm sure, on a beautiful high, because I think it's the day to celebrate forever in the times to come. With this, I would like to request CA Mr. Chetan Vyas to please come upon the stage and share a few words. Thank you.
A very good morning. National Stock Exchange welcomes SD Retail Limited to the family of NSE listed companies. We congratulate Mr. Hitesh P. Ruparelia, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Utpal Bhai, Whole-Time Director, Mr. Vises Desai, Nominee Director, Mrs. Simran Basin, Non-Executive Director, Mr. Manish Kapoor, Mr. Harsil R. Patel, Independent Director of SD Retail Limited. We congratulate Merchant Banker, Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited, Mr. Nikhil Shah, Mr. Yogesh Jain, Mr. Neville Saujani, and whole Beeline team. SD Retail Limited designs, manufactures, outsources, markets, and retail slipware under the brand Sweet Dreams. SD Retail Limited came with a public issue of 64.98 crore. SD Retail Limited is 553 company listed on NSE Merge platform. NSE Merge has raised till date around rupees 13,898 crore on NSE Merge platform. As we all know that India, with a market capitalization of US 5.65 trillion, is the fourth largest market in the world. The same has grown by 88 times since NSE inception 1994. NSE today has reached almost 99.85% of all PIN codes in India, with a greater number of 9 crore investors, registered investors, and 5 crore plus households. Almost 17% of Indian population is directly investing in stock market today. Let's give some statistics about NSE index. Benchmark Nifty has touched a recently record high of 25,000. Nifty 50 index has garnered a CAGR return of more than 11% since its January 1st, 2004. We hope that today's successful listing of SD Retail Limited will inspire many more SME companies to come forward and list on NSE Merge platform. We congratulate entire team of SD Retail Limited, the Merchant Banker Beeline Capital Advisors Limited, and other parties associated with this successful IPO. Today's listing is a testimony of their hard work. We hope that the listing day marks the beginning of partnership between NSE and SD Retail Limited. Today, another 3 companies are going to be listed on NSE Merge platform. I just give you the name of them. Bikevo Green Tech Limited, Avi Uns Textile Limited, and Phonics Overseas Limited. Today, 4 companies are going to be listed on NSE Merge platform along with our company. NSE once again welcomes SD Retail Limited to the family and look forward to supporting you in your all future fundraising. Thank you. Jai Hind.
While all the formalities of ringing the bell is done, I think it's time to dedicate a few lines to the entire team. So this time what I'm going to utter is a little poetry, but I would request all of you to join me, complete the lines. All right? Every time I speak out a line, I would request you people to finish that particular pankti saying SDRL, Sweet Dreams Retail Limited. हम उसका abbreviated version बोलेंगे, SDRL है से हम खत्म करेंगे. Are you ready? अपने अपने गले साफ कर लिए जाए, because I think astounding success के साथ साथ हमारी आवाज में वो power जो है वो भी जरूरी है. तो जरा गौर फरमाना कि पहाड़ सी मुसीबतों के बीच आगे बढ़ पाने का नाम, पहाड़ सी मुसीबतों के बीच आगे बढ़ पाने का नाम SDRL है, और दहाड़ती नसीहतों के बीच अपनी कह पाने का नाम, हार के अंदेशों के बीच परचम लहराने का नाम, और जहरीले संदेशों के बीच मीठा स्वीट कह पाने का नाम, सैकड़ों चैलेंजेस के बीच फैशनेबली और टेक्नोलॉजिकली एडवांस्ड रह पाने का नाम, और भारी कंपटीशन के बीच मार्केट में आगे रहकर अपने आप को NSE इमर्ज पर लिस्ट करवा पाने का नाम. As we all know, with this beautiful success that we are here to celebrate, the milestone that we are here to celebrate, हमने IPO launches की बहुत सारी कहानियां सुनी है, एनेक्डोट सुने हैं. तो आज जितने भी लोग यहाँ पर बोलने आएंगे, उनके बीच बीच में हम वो सारी सक्सेसफुल स्टोरीज को जल्दी जल्दी याद करेंगे. One of the biggest e-commerce company called Alibaba, उनका जब IPO launch हुआ, they went public in 2014, 1 decade back. उस वक्त it was the largest IPO ever, $25 billion. और जैक मा ने अपनी स्पीच में, फाउंडर ने फेमसली ये कहा था that we didn't even plan to go public. We just wanted to make it easier for people to do business. It was a belief in empowering small businesses that made Alibaba a global giant today. And I'm sure with such stories, we are here to celebrate this brand, which has a wonderful, wonderful milestone that they are going to share ahead. We already heard the stories here. But with this, I would like to invite CA Nikhil Shah, the founder of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited, to please come up on the stage and share a few words on this special occasion.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I welcome all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I congratulate to the promoters of Sweet Dreams and their entire family for this momentous occasion. And an IPO is not the end, it's the beginning of the new journey. Almost 1 lakh people have participated in the IPO, and now it's not limited to only friends and family, but it's now open to the entire world to buy your shares and to participate in your future journey. So now the responsibility on your shoulder, Hitesh bhai and Utpal bhai, is increasing, and I'm sure that Sweet Dreams and its management will perform better and reward them better in future. So what has attracted us to decide for this IPO and to go for the listing of Sweet Dreams? There are 4-5 crucial things which we look for when we accept the IPO. First is the quality of promoters. So 30 years in the business, entire family is involved in the business. Even brother, son, daughter, wives, everybody is into the business. And when we discuss anything about business with Hitesh bhai, he is very meticulous in his thinking, in his thoughts, in the projection. So there is one famous saying that when you write down your problem clearly on paper, it is half solved. So that kind of quality we have found in Hitesh bhai and accepted this proposal. Second thing is the unique business model. So when we have discussed about Sweet Dreams, we have not found such kind of companies in the sleepwear in entire India, who is catering to the entire family's needs of sleepwear and also into the premium category. So the unique business has also attracted us very well. Third is the corporate governance, with the marquee investors like Trust Group, Vishesh by guiding throughout the company, and a good set of auditors and consultants like Kimji and company and Sunil Bhai, we are sure that the company is into the good hands and the corporate governance are at their place. Another thing is the valuation. Valuation, when we talk about the valuation, there is no comparable companies in India like Sweet Dreams, right, Hitesh Bhai? So how to decide the valuation? So we look for the similar company in the different categories, and when we compare it, it is, so Hitesh Bhai has agreed to arrive at such a valuation that a good amount of increment is left for the investors on the table. And the visibility of business. So visibility of the business is there. There are very aggressive plans of expansion. Also, the next generation is into the business. So 30 years with the old promoters, and now next 30 years with the new promoters as well. Taking the entire responsibility on their shoulder and doing the business, bringing in the new ways of doing business into the culture. So definitely the next 30 years visibility is there. So these are the points which attracted us to do the IPO. We at Beeline, we are the category 1 merchant bankers. We are leaders in this space, in the SME space. We are leaders in terms of numbers as well as in terms of amount of fundraising. We do the entire hand-holding for the IPO. We guide them about the valuation. We set up the right practices. We do the legal, financial and secretarial due diligence, get the approvals, help them to find the right set of investors and ultimately go for the listings. We do end-to-end process for the company. So the entire life cycle of listing has ended here, but now the new journey has begun for you. Finally, thank you very much Hitesh Bhai and the entire Sweet Dream team for trusting us and providing us the opportunity to work for you. Thank you Sunil Bhai and Ritesh Bhai for tirelessly supporting us during the IPO process. Thank you Chetan Bhai and NSC team for providing us such a wonderful platform for the wealth creation. Thank you team Beeline, my partners Yogesh Bhai, Neville Bhai, Anil and team present here for doing work day and night. Congratulations Hitesh Bhai once again. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nikhil sir. I think with this wonderful thing that he said, I'm going to pick up from there, that it is not the end. I think the journey begins here. So with this beautiful wish, he has given a even bigger aspiration to the team to dream for. Wonderful. And before we move ahead to the next, as promised, a little dose of little inspiration once again when we talk about the tech giant Google that we know of. They launched their IPO back in 2004, 20 years back, and it was groundbreaking. Hua ye? When they launched it, it was not the traditional IPO process that they went with. They went in with a unique auction-style format to give every investor a chance to participate. And despite the initial skepticism, it was a path-breaking, massive success with the time to come. And I think from $85, it went skyrocketing to $200 within a few months. And the founder of Google India, Larry Page, said that we are not trying to be a conventional company. We want to be innovative in everything, even in going public. And that's how they innovated with their IPO launch. And with that, we need to remember another tech giant called Facebook. It was an absolute failure when they launched their IPO. It did not go smoothly. There were trading glitches that went. It was a very rocky start. But today, we know of Facebook as one of the biggest and the most valued companies globally. And at that point of time, Zuckerberg said that we don't build services to make money. We make money to build better services. So with this little thought, which can definitely inspire us, we have somebody with his journey and experience will inspire all the more because he is absolutely connected to all seated here. especially with the promoters' family. Please put your hands together for CA Sunil Shah to say a few words on this occasion.
A very good morning and warm welcome to our guest, CA Chetan Vyas from NSE, Nikhil Bhai Shah, MD of Beeline, promoters of the company Hitesh Bhai and Utpal Bhai, CFO Ritesh Bhai, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I would like to say a few lines of Dr. Harivansh Rai Bachchan. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. ये दो लाइनें हितेश भाई और उत्पल भाई की पर्सनालिटी को बहुत अच्छी तरह से दिखाती हैं. Because I had my association